Round my hometown, memories I pray.
So before we get started here, I just want to let you know that, there's a lot of ways to do baby mills, all right? Or at least a basic one, at least. Some people, they use their momentum. Instead of pumping your legs, all you do is twist your arms. Some people like to use their head. Some people like to use their shoulders. What I like to do is I like a combination of both, except I like to pump because I like to be able to, control how high or how low I want to go or how fast I want to go on my baby mills. And it's really all on the legs here. The legs are what keeps you going. Although your momentum, but it's really hard, you can injure yourself. So what I'm going to teach you today is the basic foundation of doing the baby mill, which is pumping and twisting and using your head. All right, so let's get started. And obviously, you got to stretch before you do any dance moves of any sort. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to skip the stretch because I already stretched, but I do recommend you guys stretching before doing this, okay, before you hurt yourself. Basically, it involves a coin drop, a backspin, and then, I consider them windmill hops, just leg crunch them. All right, show you. Coin drop, backspin, back hop. That's it. All right, and the way you usually do that, the way that I found it was most comfortable, because a lot of people have trouble locking their legs after the coin drop. So instead of doing the coin drop, what you want to do when you practice is practice on the ground, like a turtle position, the basic form of getting into a windmill. And while doing this, just spin on your back and lock your legs slowly. All right, like so. I'll show you. Close in your legs and lock them. And this is counterclockwise, so your left leg's going to be on top, your right leg's going to be on the bottom, and they lock themselves, okay? So you don't have to worry about forcing them to lock, or pointing out your toes, or pushing them in, or nothing like that. They lock by themselves once you attach them together. Then, let's move on to the next step. So the next step to that is what you want to do is learn the back hop, all right? And as you can see, I have knee pads on. Got way too many boo-boos, okay? That's why I wear knee pads now. All right, so let's do this. Watch the hop, all right? Close them together and hop. That's all you gotta learn, all right? Watch it one more time. Close them together and hop. All right? All right, so this is the final step of learning the baby mill, all right? So before we actually get into the final step here, I just want to let you guys know that there is a cheat that I usually do when I first learned them, because I was getting a lot of bruises on my shoulders and on my knees and getting all scuffed up, especially my wrists too, because I was landing on them and I was scraping them. So the way that I learned them was actually from a baby mill, all right? And I'm gonna teach you. It's basically the same as the first step that I taught you. You know how you spin on your back and then tuck in your legs and just crisscross them? It's the same as that. You're still gonna pump your legs, but the only difference is you're actually gonna use your hand like a stabbing windmill, and you're actually just gonna tap it and go over once you pump. So you pump, tap, go over. Pump, tap, go over. Watch. And that's how I learned them, And that's how over time I perfected them, And you just keep doing it. Sooner or later, you're going to get the motion, because all it is really the pump. And then the momentum comes over time, like after the second one, you'll start feeling the speed. And that's when you can just twist your arms and use less of your legs so you don't get so tired. All right, so let's try this, all right? Full motion. And the second, last step here is basically, I'm going to show you by doing the backspin a little longer before I actually twist and pump, okay? You follow the pump and then follow the twist, all right? Watch my head also. You guys see that? Twist a little bit. I pump first, and then I twist right away, okay? Don't wait. Right after you feel the pump, twist. And that's it.